Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, a beautiful Sunday. And today we are live with all of you. And it's an initiative to add a lot of value. So, because I strongly believe manifestations are not just about techniques, it's also about methods on how do we bring those manifestations to reality. Right. So, in this context, today, no, I'm very happy to introduce our new, no coach who has been a established soft skills trainer in the corporates, and he is also an NLP practitioner. He mostly focuses on behaviors and skills on how you can get there, right? So like we say, women are more right-brained and men are more logical and left-brained. So I always believe that combination of this can really create wonders. When masculine and feminine energies work together, it's really a magic. So I'm just, no, we are just working together, partnering. I'm delighted to have Mukhtar on board along with us in Infinite Brain, where he will be adding a lot of values on your brain, behaviors, and a lot of soft skills every week to make your experiences much, much, much merrier. Right? So happy manifestation. Welcome, Mukhtar, to the platform. I'm very, no, it's my pleasure to have you here along with us to travel together in transforming people's lives. So I would just want to ask you, like, we all are manifesting in some or other way, right? But still, people are not able to get where they want. A lot of people drop in between or somewhere they feel that they've failed. So what is your observation on this, and how do you think, no, it should be seen as?
Thank you, Hema. Thank you so much for the opportunity that you have given. And it's been great meeting all those viewers at this in the midst of that weekend, actually. I think people are very much on the verge of having their power nap.
Yes,
But still,
exactly.
it is our moral responsibility to encourage them with our words, actually.
Definitely.
So, as you asked that, it is like, as I always said, that some 10 years, 20 years back, it was like, if any guy wants to have some ambition or goal in his life, the only tool that has been given to him was only, I would say, it is hard work, with which only he'll be able to achieve anything in his life. Say a kid before 20, 25 years back, take me, if I want to score more marks, most of the Indian average family, average kids will be having this type of goals only, scoring more marks, winning in some sports. For that, the tool which we are having was only a hard work. Other than hard work, we don't have any tool. But whereas in this modern era, there are many tools available like manifestations, affirmations, and visualizations, with which people will be able to achieve their goals in a short span and in a smarter way they'll be able to achieve. And awareness for the same is also available in abundance in the social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. And in turn, the service providers like coaches like us are available in abundance.
Yes.
So everything are available in abundance. And people are also turning into masses, and they are trying to pursue something to take their life to the next level, and they want to have some ambition and they want to achieve it, but some way or other they are trying it, they are pursuing it, and they're failing
Yeah.
because they are in lack of consistency, proper discipline, and followed by hard work and a daily routine that will have a big impact on their process of journey towards success. And one more thing is that people are mostly dependent on, I would say, that motivation from outside. It is like motivation should come from inside.
Exactly.
So it
Yes.
is like it is an integral part of your own thought process and your belief system. If you are keep on expecting from outside the motivation, definitely you will get it the way or other, but it will not be long lasting. It will be faded away in a short span of time. And if you tell you keep on doing that one, if you start to emulate the other person's goal also. So as I always to said to my clients that it is like if you try to copy the others' own question papers, the question paper given to you is entirely different from question paper given to others. That means that your life, the question paper I mean here is your life. If at all you are keep on doing that one, definitely you will fail. If you try to emulate someone else's question paper and you try to answer for their question, you will fail in your life. The
Definitely.
only thing which will help you is at the end of the day, your discipline that will turn to your daily routine, your consistency. That consistency will have an impact on your hard work. That hard work will pave way for your growth success in your life, without which definitely it cannot do anything. So with
Yes.
the help of people like you, having properly set the roadmap to success, they'll be able to easily achieve their goals. That is why we have brought in the tool like manifestations, affirmations, visualizations, and how to practice it properly. That is the most important thing. So people are very much aware of what are all the tools that is available. But beyond that, how it can be practiced. What are all the better ways to practice and brings the result, fruitful result for them. So that is the most important thing that people require. That people are lacking awareness about the practicing of techniques, experience of the techniques, and the feel that that technique is the tool is giving to us. So if they
Exactly.
get it in 100%, they'll be able to convert their normal life to the extraordinary life that they are aiming for.
I very
Your
much,
thought.
I very much agree with you, Muktar. You're absolutely right, as you mentioned, that consistency and motivation, right? So, what comes, no, how does consistency come? So, there has to be motivation, and the problem is that we don't have motivation. Though externally we are motivating, you're telling, until unless you know why you want to do this, most of the us fail in defining the proper why. So we spend almost 3 to 4 weeks in making people get clear on their why are they doing it. Because until your why is clear, I'm not going to have the drive, my inner motivation. Until then, I'll be only mimicking people's goals, right? They're having this luxury, they're having this fame, and I want to become like that. Why? What inspires you about them? What is that unique thing that they have gotten? So yesterday I was discussing with one of my client, and we were talking about becoming famous, right? So does having a skill is equal to becoming famous? Definitely not. When it's about
Definitely not.
becoming famous, it is about the skill and the value that you add to the community because of the skill that makes you an inspiring person, and that is where you become famous. So you just cannot
Exactly.
mimic the goal of being famous. You have to go deeper. What is unique about they becoming famous, right? You could take Priyanka Chopra, Deepika, or Dhoni, MS Dhoni. So what is that innate skill, that personality, attitude that is what inspires you? That is how you have to become. So the motivation has to be from inner. What is that impact you want to create, or what is that you want to break through, or break out of your shell? I mean, coming out of the comfort zone, and
Very
for which you are taking this option, manifestation, or a transformation journey for it, right?
well.
So I definitely agree with you on this.
Exactly. And it is like nowadays that the people are really wants to have a transformation life. As you touch on the topic, if someone is really want to transform, they should have some intentional life. So
Yes.
if they are very intentional and deliberate to the highest level, they'll be able to achieve their goals. Unless until it is quite impossible, I would say. It is like people don't lead life. It is like they accept life as it is. So, because all along the days, it has been told and brought to us that, and brought and taught to us that take the life as it comes, but it is not like that. It is as simple like lead the life however it comes. So that is where any bravery is all about. So what I tell people is, it is worth not worth of living your or wasting your energy, time, effort on such accepting life. You have to lead the life. It is all about leading the life from the front and ensures that whenever things are out of proportion, you should be in a better position to bring it back. So it is all about that. One thing is that you cannot reach or achieve any goals by means of accidents, and you will not read or come across any books or articles on accidental achievements. So empire cannot be built overnight. It will take its own time. You have to wait for its own time actually. The thing is, mastery requires patience. So
Yes,
it
I
will take,
absolutely agree here, Mukhtar. I would just want to add one point. Sorry for interrupting.
please,
As you
please.
mentioned that you need to lead your life. In subconscious programming, we talk about you becoming the pilot of your no plane, right? It's not,
Exactly.
otherwise the plane would crash. So
Exactly.
if you're going to listen to what your brain says, actually your brain talk is what the society has fed you, environment has fed you. If you're
Exactly.
going to go along with that, then you're definitely going to crash until you learn how to consciously take control of where do I want to go, what do I want to do, and I would follow my path to get there. right? So you
And
just don't go randomly, and very beautifully said that it has to be deliberate and intentional. It should
intentional.
not be just that you flow with the waves.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because it is like if you are intentional, it is not like you can fake it until you make it. You have to be much more intentional and see to it that you are making it at the end of the day. And you have to ensure that whatever routine plans you are sticking to it, you have to do it. That will definitely help. And if you are behaving in such a way that the person you want to become, you have to behave. Then only the brain patterns will get formed that will makes you to ensure that you are going to achieve the goal. Without your brain and its actions and its thought process and its patterns, you cannot do anything. So it is like Hema, you
Yeah.
can move from failure to success, but you cannot definitely move from it is like excuses to success.
Wow, what very nice statement, Muktar.
You know, so if a person is failing, it is like he's actually starting the journey towards his success. So if he keep on giving excuses, he's totally out of the race. He can be of the opinion that he is in the race and then he can do next time. Once he quits, it is almost excusing his quitting.
Yeah.
That is what I always tell people, that if there is no results, keep doing. If there is bad results, keep doing. If there is good results, keep doing. No problem, keep doing till the moment you reach your goal, attain your ambition. So it is all about that. Keep doing. So if you really want to do something, you will find a way. If you keep one step ahead, universe will come up with thousand ways. If you really don't want to do,
I would want to add something here, Muktar. So when you say
there
that,
will be excuse actually. Yeah, please.
yeah, yeah, sorry for the interruption. So, because I could not stop myself adding this example where you were telling that if you fail, keep doing. If results are there, keep doing. No results, keep doing. So it reminds me of a recent, sometime back, I just got a reel video where I saw that it's like a ramp walk, and a elder man, a 40, 50 year young man is walking along with a 10-year-old kid.
Oh, that's
And
great.
so he's holding the hand of 10-year-old kid and just keep on walking on the ramp. So you know how the ramp walk is, there's no stop. You just keep
Yeah, yeah,
walking. And this
exactly.
baby is crying. And so the caption giving is right. When the universe, is keep on pushing me towards my goals, and I am just following it. Right? You
Oh,
have
that's
to, no
great.
matter what, when you just trust the process, you just keep walking along with the no flow, and just keep doing, focusing on the actions. You might have pain, you might have sadness, you might have failures, you might have obstructions, but keep moving is what reminds me of that video. Might
That
be
was a wonderful. That was a wonderful example. That was a wonderful example.
yeah,
What I was about to start is, if you really want to do something, you will find a way. If you don't want, you will always find an excuse. So that
exactly.
is what I always tell people, right? I always tell my clients that if you start snoozing at the start of the day, alarm, I would say that you are giving excuse, and then your failure starts there. You are
What
totally
a
out of the
brilliant
race.
example. Yeah.
You are totally out of the race. There starts your everything. If you are snoozing your alarm, you are giving excuse to your entire thing that you are planning for your, even not only the day, the entire life, I would say.
So
It
you're
will have a
justifying your
stronger
big
impact.
excuse in the morning itself.
Exactly. The first step. That's the first step you are
Yes.
going to do. The snooze, if you are snoozing, that's the most bad word I would use. So if you are snoozing, there ends everything. That will have a stronger impact on the all the routines that you have planned for the entire day. So don't snooze, people. Don't snooze. Stick to your routine. Have some
So make
consistency.
a note hereafter, if you're wanting to snooze, then feel guilty about it, that you're
Exactly.
programming your
Ex-
brain to excuse, guys. So
Exactly.
please think before you snooze, or don't set alarms. Start practicing your alarm technique so that you don't have to wake up with an alarm where you have to snooze. Or please extend
Don't
the
do
day.
that, yeah. Don't
Yes,
do that.
don't do that.
And I would
Please.
say that pain of regret is much more than the pain of discipline. Stick to some proper routine, stick to discipline, stick to your consistency, stick to your hard work. Definitely, you should not have that pain of regret at the end of your life for not doing whatever you aim for. And there are some deviations in the talk, actually. It is like people have some sort of sense of complacency,
Hmm.
like people will be feeling excited that for whatever they did some 5 years back, 10 years back, and they have a sort of complacent feeling that okay, I did something great, and then I have been treated in a better way. I was treated in a better. Of course, that was all great. Of course, you should be complacent of something like that. But the thing is that if you are keep on excited about all those stuff, you are not growing. Your life is stagnant. Okay. The
Even
thing is that
comfortable.
exactly. But the thing is that that was good actually. That was good. But today it is supposed to be better. Tomorrow is supposed to be the best one out of your life. Okay. It
Yes.
is all about a journey in which you should not ask yourself for how long it will take. Instead, you can ask how long I can go. See, I
Yes.
narrate with some good
Yes.
example, like a real-time example. Like nowadays, people will have some sort of ambition in life, and they pursue for sometimes, and then they'll try with something, and sometimes the way or other they'll not be able to achieve that goal. I'll give you furthermore better example. Like the boys used to have a sort of six-pack goal. Actually, every boys at their teenage they want to have some six-pack. What will they do? They will do like they will hit the gym. They'll take protein powders. They'll be very consistent over the time, like 6 months, 7 months was over, they'll be like, okay, we are trying, we'll see what is the result. They'll not be even inching towards their success. What will happen? They will tell to themselves that, okay, we'll shift it to some other goal, which will be of comfort. And they'll be able to achieve also. Like they will shift to some jogging or walking. And then what they will do, they will go for a marathon and achieve something. Or they don't achieve automatically in the brain what it will think it's that and it will form a pattern that this guy will take some job, he will fail, he will he will fail, he will fight, he will fail, and then he will flight. He will not consistently do whatever job. Then you thereafter you takes, the brain will come to a conclusion that this guy will fight, fail, flight. It is supposed to be, the brain pattern is supposed to be fight, fail, succeed, repeat the process.
Wow.
This is a journey process should be. People are very much interested and keen on instant results. See, as Dhoni always used to say that don't concentrate or focus on the results, end results. If you start doing that, what will happen? There will be anxiety that follows you. There
Yes.
will be some sort of pressure or tension that gives you. You will not be able to perform properly in the field. Okay. If you are cool, calm, composed, and if you trust on the process, if you live in the current moment, you will be able to perform. You will have a proper roadmap to your success. You will have clear thought process. You will have everything in your hand. All your adversities will be converted into your opportunities if you trust on the process rather than on the results. But whereas people are very much interested in the end results, and they will simply ask how long it will take. In a cool way, they will ask how long it will take. Any process, they'll get into it. If they go to gym, how long it will take. If they go for anything, how long it will take. How long, whatever is required, it will be taken. You cannot do anything on it.
Mukhtar, sorry to interrupt. I would again want to add, no, one of my
Yeah,
experience
please, please,
here.
please, please.
Just a year back, and I think 1 or 2 years back, I was just, planning to join a gym for my fitness
Oh,
goals after my
so you
belly.
are also one among in the flock.
Yeah. So I was just asking,
That's great. That's great. The way or other, the way or other, we were also on that side sometimes.
exactly, yeah. See, we all
Exactly.
have
At the end of the
traveled
day,
from that. Yes.
exactly,
So
exactly.
so we can very well relate. Where I was telling to one of my, he was my manager and mentor, in my working place, and I just texted him that, no, I want, I'm updating him for accounting, being accountable partner, so that I'm going to join my gym and this is my fitness goals. He only said one thing, right? See, do not focus on you getting, how fit you are getting. For now, only focus on this 90 days for which you are going to go. So
Agree.
focus on the 90 days consistency, not on the end result. End result will be byproduct if you're consistent,
Exactly.
right?
End
Because if
result is
you're going
always a byproduct.
exactly, if you're going to focus on that fitness, then you will not be consistent. You will just everyday check. So when clients come to me who are looking for weight loss goals, I tell first keep your weight loss machine out. You will
Out.
not check your weight for next 45 to 50 days, no, 2 months, 45 days to 2 months. Because the more you're going to check, you are only going to become anxious and your brain is blocked, subconscious is blocked. And then it's only
Totally.
doubts. So with the doubts, you're not going to put efforts, and then you know how it goes on. You will quit.
Definitely. Definitely.
You're absolutely right,
Those
Mukhtar. Yeah.
those limiting beliefs, those fears definitely will be a part of obstacles or hindrance for anyone's roadmap to success, I would say.
Exactly, exactly.
So, but I would say it is different. term or different idea about fear, I would say. Because some recent days, I've checked my doctor and then I've asked my doctor, whether it is that harm, that very bad, that bad, or to take sugar, salt, or this junk foods. My doctor said, no, Sheikh, it is totally not actually. I was shocked. I was shell shocked. What is happening? Then, doctor, then why you are telling people that if you take something today, you will be getting into some disease tomorrow? Like, no, Sheikh, it is like I can tell people that you can take moderately. You can take moderate sugar, moderate salt, or moderate junk food, or once in a while if you are enjoying, if you are in a happy mood. Like, what people will take it. Okay, doctor itself has told you can take it. Then we can also take it. We can take it in abundance. Like then they will take in abundance, and one fine morning they will be landing into some problem. So that is why we tell people that if you take sugar today, then tomorrow you will be landing into diabetic. So this type of fear motivates them.
So, no, fear is a much driving force than reward,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes,
Not
yes,
everyone is driven by reward. So,
yes, yes.
yeah,
Instead
on
having
top
a
of fear.
healthy, exactly. Instead having a healthy motivations or a proper motivation, I would say these people are very much what it called complacent or comfortable of having a fear
Yeah,
motivation.
so exactly, Mukhtar. See, the
Fear motivation.
human brain is hardwired to fear, right? We
Yes,
are being driven with that because since our ancestors, that is has been the pattern. Since they used to live in jungles, they had to fear and a lion or tiger coming and eating them away. So when they were living in the wild. So since
exactly,
then, this fear factor has been passed on, and that is why we are more driven by fear than reward.
exactly.
A survival
When
mind, yeah.
Exactly. Whenever I find like whoever people are quitting, I used to treat them with the fear factors only. That definitely works, and that will gives you good results also. Because nowadays it is like more people are not worried of the actual crux of that any goal or the aim they are keeping. Instead, they'll be driven mostly by the fear factors actually. So that is not at all okay. So they should be driven by the healthy factors and motivating factors. For example sake, I have told actually. The thing is that it is also working. The way or other it is working when it comes to the healthy goals actually. When
Yes.
it comes to the healthy goals, it is really working. And I would like to ask Hema, it is that how you are actually handling these type of people who are all quitting when they comes to you and then they started their journey and they quitting the midway, and how you treat them actually.
Yeah. So, Mukta, see, as a psychologist, I can very well understand that one is fear that drives us, and no fear sometimes takes you the freeze mode where you are not able to perform. So, I'll take a simple example. Say the clients have to show up for sessions on every week basis when they are into the mentoring, right? So, sometimes they would skip on 2 weeks, and when followed up and dig deep, they would say, no, Hema, I had not done the assignment. So I was like, no, I will do and then come. So
Mm,
we have to ease them by telling, come on, right? You will have to first just show up. So what
mm,
we do is we first little ease them, okay, and then we would tighten their thoughts towards the fear what they would lose. So first, the brain has to be eased in order to be receptive about the fear factor that we're trying to tell them, so that you can visualize. Otherwise, in the forefront itself, they get frozen and they are not able to work on it. So first, we allowed them to become comfortable with what they are doing. We tell them that, as you rightly said, Mukta, that they focus on the result. If I
exactly.
don't do this, tomorrow Hema will question me. I say focus on the action. So what we do is everything we chunk down into small activities that their brain can see it in an easier way and not fear with, oh my God, what if I don't do? So we say only
Understand.
focus on one thing at a time, one action at a time. And so that they can keep focusing and moving forward. Then once they're comfortable, then they get bigger tasks or bigger activities to be done.
I
So
understand.
the end result, always people are running towards the end result. What if I don't do? We have a FOMO that people are getting results I'm not getting. It's
Exactly.
okay. Everyone's pace is different. My brain is different. Your brain is different. No matter how skilled I am, how experienced I am, our brains work different. You might be expert in something else. I might be expert in something else.
Exactly.
So stop. We just tell people to stop judging, love yourself, and accept yourself so that you can keep moving. Don't
Mhm.
compare your results with others. So there is a beautiful saying: don't compare someone's Z with your no E or F.
Exactly.
And that is where you freeze. As you said, then you flight that ye meri bas ki baat nahi hai. I will move to a different goal. Right? So we
That's
break down
great.
into chunks, we make them feel comfortable and tell them that it is possible. So finally, again, working on their self-concept and self-love, because since
Exactly.
childhood we have been programmed, you are not fit for this, you cannot do this, you
Exactly.
are a failure, you are stupid, and so many comments we have heard. They were
Exactly.
casual, but we have not been able to let them out of our mind. Right? And
Exactly.
that comes in today again, when you have to become a student. You feel,
Yes.
I cannot do it.
Exactly. Exactly. It is like
Yeah.
as you touch on that fear part, it
Yes.
is, yes, that is one of the limiting belief that stops someone the way or other from achieving their goal, I would say.
Yes.
So people, it is like whenever you focus on something, it will grow.
Yes.
It will automatically expand. You don't want to feed anything. It will automatically get feeded and it will keep on expanding. So that should not be dominating emotions of your life. If
Exactly.
if that is happening, then that is a serious issue that should be addressed. That is
Yeah.
a serious to be addressed. You have to replace the thought with your faith.
Exactly.
Starve your fear, feed with your faith.
Wow. So starve
So
your fear
your
and feed with
feed with
faith.
your faith.
Beautiful,
So
beautiful statement,
so
Mukhtar.
with which only you will be able to achieve all your goals and things. And the mindset, that is what important matter. So
Yeah.
recently I've come across that whenever people are coming, we'll unlearn them with all their fears and all those things, and then we'll make them to learn the winner's mindset. So
Yes.
it is like when it comes to winner's mindset, the one best example that I've come across is that there was India-Australia final match that everyone is aware, the World Cup final match.
Yeah.
So the day prior to that India-Australia final match, Pat Cummins, that Australian captain, has clearly said that we'll make the entire crowd silence. The entire India was erupted in anger, and then they were giving tweets and all those things against Pat Cummins. And the next day, it was a clear note, and it was clear that Australia has comfortably won the World Cup, and they come up with the flying colors. Australia has won the World Cup the moment Pat Cummins has said we made the entire crowd silent. So it is the winner's mindset. So
Exactly.
India was wanting to win and it fight to win, but whereas Australia's fight like a winners. So
Yes.
that was the basic difference that was in the mindset of India and Australia. Australia, they fight like a winners and they won the game and they went to the country with the trophy. Whereas India wanting fight to win the game. So that is what we always inculcate and imbibe the thought process on our trainees and ensures that they'll have a winner's mindset. So
Yes, yes, beautifully, beautiful example, no live example of the winner's mindset. I actually remember one quote when you talk about this, like, no, fight like a winner. So
yeah,
it's always like when you're practicing, practice as if you have never won. But when you're performing, perform as if you have never, no, failed.
lost,
Never lost,
exactly,
right?
never
So I
lost.
think that suits absolutely. And before I wind up, I would want to, we wind up, I would want to summarize what no Mukhtar had no said recently said. So the important thing if you want to achieve your goals is not motivation from outside, no, not mimicking your goals, but making your goals heartfelt. What are your heartfelt desires? What is it? Why that you want to do it? That is going to act as your motivation. And no, it is not only just motivation, it's going to be having the right mindset, as he said, the winner's mindset to go there, abundance mindset that yes, it is available for me, I am
Exactly.
already a winner. The mindset, motivation, and methods. Jim Quick no had brought up this model in his book Limitless, where he talks about motivation, methods, and mindset. So if anyone finds time, you can go and refer the book for that. And second point, qualify yourself for the goal. Have
Mhm.
you no inculcated those skills and that mindset? Like he said, the moment you're going to snooze your alarm, you're going to start your day programming yourself to an excuse. So are you really qualified enough towards the goal? Or if you're a person who is going to go with excuse, universe is not going to support you. No, no one
Exactly.
can do anything. Right? So you have
Life
to
is
qualify yourself, become fit to achieve that goal, and you
life
have to be a go-getter. That aggression is definitely needed. Right?
Exactly. Life is all about, and it is designed to give what you deserve for,
Exactly. So when see
not you decide for.
here, I would want to again reiterate on law of assumption, Mukhtar. One of my
Mhm.
clients asked when I was training on law of assumption, he's like, hey, I want to become rich and no, I want to have a luxurious life, but I don't have money. How do I reflect law of assumption? So I can't spend on parties or go for expensive shoppings or dates. I said, when I say law of assumption, you do assume as if the mindset of that rich person, the
Correct.
compassion, generosity,
True, true,
the
true,
hard work, the
true, true,
kind
true.
of no excuse days that they lean. That is what you need to mimic, and not the spending. Spending is only a byproduct which he is doing, but inner, what is the inner work that he has put in, he or she has put in, is what you need to work. Train your
Exactly.
personality to be like that, talk like that, bring the confidence like that, ignore things
Exactly.
like a winner.
Exactly.
So, right, the
Exactly.
way you said that, not fighting to win, but fight like a winner.
Winner, fight like a winner.
Yes, so
Exactly.
rightly
Exactly.
said. And again, whenever you fail after a fight, it is not to flight. Again, fight,
Fight.
fail, again, fight, fail,
Fight.
and then it's over.
Repeat the process. Simply
Yes,
repeat the
repeat the
process.
process and win.
Fight,
No matter you
fail,
crying,
fight, fail, fight, fail,
win.
succeed. On fine
Succeed,
morning,
that's
you will
it.
succeed. You repeat the process. The
Yes.
universe, everything will automatically
And
comes
you
to
will
your
only
way.
do that if you have a very no that deep desire to contribute. Otherwise,
Exactly.
if the goal is just mimic, then you will quit.
Quit.
So you have
Automatically,
to
you will be
decide
forced to
how
quit.
serious are you about the goal.
Exactly. Exactly.
So,
So
so
that was a
very,
wonderful conversation, Hema. That was a great
yeah, yeah,
insight that
Mukta,
you have
beautiful,
provided actually.
beautiful takeaways, and thank you for adding the input. So, dear family, no tribe manifestors, we are going to bring every week, no such, no insightful data methods on how you can work, how you can, no not flight from your fail, rather to keep stick to your goals. How do you know, work on your procrastination? How do you work on yourself so that you are able to succeed in your manifestations? So stay tuned and no keep watching the live and connecting to the our FB page to know more about manifesting your goals and reaching that heights, and creating abundance in all aspects of your life. So thank you,
And
Muktar.
and thank you,
Until
Hema.
we
Thank
meet
you
the
so much
next
for the
week.
opportunity, and thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
the viewers whoever is watching actually. So it's been a great journey with the Hema actually. You can expect us on all weekends with wonderful insights and takeaways. Stay tuned. Keep supporting us. That's great.
Yes, abundance is everywhere, guys. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.